So we are Orthodox Jewish, and a very important part of Orthodox Judaism is the community. And we were very, very fortunate that we live in an amazing community. So it's my husband. 2 years ago in July, he had a heart transplant. Before that, he had idiopathic cardiomyopathy. Because I don't drive or travel on the Sabbath, I had to find a place to stay in Washington Heights so I'd be able to go visit him when he was in the hospital. I actually befriended another wife of another transplant patient who was Orthodox, and we ended up spending our Sabbaths together. You know, it would be nice if they could provide kosher meals for the caregiver as well, so that I had to scrounge for my own meals or bring them with me or whatever, especially on the Sabbath. I think it would have made a difference. We could have had our lunch together rather than me having to eat it either before visiting hours or after visiting hours, you know, in the apartment that we stayed at. I think that would have made a big difference. It never even occurred to me. I was just, when you're just struggling to stay afloat, it didn't even occur to me to reach out to see if there was that resource. When a patient who is as critically ill as my husband comes into the hospital, the social worker should make it a point to meet with the caregiver as well as the patient. I don't know if she ever met with the patient at that point, but that's something that could be done. The social worker could set up an appointment to sit and talk and say, here are the resources available for you. I think that would have been very, very helpful. And ask, what are your needs? It would be nice if maybe they say, you know, right after visiting hours or during visiting hours at 3:00, we're going to have a caregivers meeting if you're interested at this time, just like a meet and greet. They don't even have to say anything or have a program, just so that people could sit and have a cup of coffee together and share. I think that would be huge. You know, it would be very nice, a national call center. So to have doctors on call that in this call center that I'm imagining would be, you know, very useful. I think that would do a lot to alleviate anxiety.